So I'm making use of two color of fabric, orange and red, and this dress will be cut into 3 sections. That is the half length, the skirt length, and the ruffles. So the first one I'm cutting is my half length, which I'm making use of length of 16 inches, 16 inches for my half length, and I'm making that into a straight line. So after that, I'm making use of my bust, because my bust is the biggest part of my body for my top, which is 34 divided by 4 is 8.5 inches. So I'm adding extra 1.5 inches, making it 10. So this is what I'm going to use to get the circumference of my body. So after making that in a straight line, I'm going to cut and use this cut my back. So now for the back area, I'm just going to place my front on it and add extra 1.5 to 2 inches for my zipper allowance. So now after getting my front and back, the next thing I'm going to do is to mark the circumference of my body. My shoulder is 7.5 inches and the length of my sleeve, I'm going to be making use of 8.5 inches. Now you can make use of 9, anything you want to use. Then my neckline is going to be 3 inches by 3 inches for the front, then 3 inches by 1 inch or 1.5 inch for the back. Now I'm going to use my ruler to mark that accurately. Then I'm going to take 1 inches for my shoulder slope, and I'm going to connect the lines together. After doing that, I'm going to mark out the midpoint of my sleeve length and take in 0.5 or half inch inward, then curve that line. So after making sure I have a nice curved line, I'm going to take my bust circumference. Like I said before, my bust is 34 divided by 4, which is 8.5 inches. But I'm going to mark 1 extra inches to it, so I'm going to have 9. The waist is 26 inches divided by 4 is 6.5 plus extra 1 inches, that will be 7.5 inches. So after getting this, I'm going to connect all lines together and I'm going to cut. Now the reason why I'm adding 1.5 inches is because the fabric is actually stretchy and I'm not making use of lining. Now this is the second part of the dress, which is the skirt area. I'm making use of length of 19 inches and I'm going to mark that into a straight line. And at my hip, at this part, the hip is the biggest part of the measurement. So my hip is 36 inches divided by 4, which is 8 plus extra 1 inch or 1.5 inches or 2 inches, depending on which of the allowance you like to use. So I've cut the front. I'm going to make use of it to cut the back. So now after getting my front and back, the next thing we need to do is to start marking. So here I'm marking my waist, which is 7.5 inches. Remember, 6.5 plus extra 1 inch. I'm marking my hip length, which is 8 inches. From that, I'm going to mark the circumference of my hip. Then at the hem of my skirt, I'm going to reduce it by 1.5 inches, and I'm going to mark all together. I'm going to connect everything together. So basically, as you can see, the skirt is very simple. Remember, the back has 2 inches or 1.5 inches of allowance for the zip. So after doing this, the next thing you need to do is to cut. Also, don't forget to notch your dart or mark your dart. So for mine, I made use of 4 inches from the center front. So I'm going to be making use of facing. I'm cutting my facing for the back and front of my upper bodice. So this is the last and the final stage of the dress, which will be the ruffles. Like I said, I'm making use of 2 colors. So my ruffles is going to be the orange, but because I have less fabric of this orange, I'm going to be managing it. So meaning I will have to start joining and joining. So what I cut aside is the sleeve. So my sleeve is going to also be orange. So at this point, I'm just trying to make sure I have enough fabric to go around as my ruffles. I am making sure that everything is correct and nice. So I am going to be doing a lot of joining. So just feel free to do what you have, do with what you have, like I am doing here. So let's just cut and make everything right. So guys, if you have enough fabric, you can save yourself the stress of joining all these fabrics together. Just because I'm short of fabric, that is why I'm going through all this stress to join and join to make sure I have the right length for my ruffles at the tip. So if you have, like I said before, save yourself the stress and just cut a long strip for your ruffles. So guys, this will be the last stage of this dress, and the next stage is for me to start joining everything and start sewing the dress. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now and let's sew this dress together. So thank you, I love you, and God bless.